Soviet Combat Sloth here, and today we're doing a unboxing, review, impressions type video on a budget weapons mounted light. This is the IProtec O2 beam long range series. It's a 400 lumen LED white light with a universal mount. Optimized optics, 400 lumens, 500 meters. Pretty attractive packaging. Powered by Duracell. 400 lumens light intensity, 500 meters of viewing distance, 4-hour runtime, water resistant, almost 2 meters of drop rating for impact. What else? 4 light modes. The high setting offers 400 lumens at 4 hours of runtime with a view distance of 500 meters. Medium setting is 8 hours of runtime with a 219 meter distance of viewing. Low is 15 hours at 46 meters. The defensive strobe, that's actually pretty impressive, I think, is 72 hours at 500 meters on the strobe. That's pretty crazy. This is a weapons light made in China. I picked this up on Black Friday from CDNN.com, and it was only like 20 bucks, and well, it's like $18.60 or something. They do have like $10 standard shipping on their site, so if you do buy this or something, like, you should throw a few more things into your cart to offset your $10 shipping. But yeah, I wanted to see what this was about for that price. I think it's like 50 to 30, like, I don't know, $35 to $50 light on most other sites. 400 lumen LED white light, aircraft grade anodized aluminum. That's the build. Water and impact resistant design, built-in heat sink for optimal performance, 4 times adjustable zoom from spotlight to floodlight, mounts on both vented and plain barrels, 12 20 gauge shotguns, all rifles, scopes, tightens and locks without tools. That's cool. It's like quick detach type design. End cap for normal flashlight use. That's kind of cool. That way you can use it as just a normal handheld flashlight, or I guess there's another end cap for the pressure switch. Not too sure. Maybe I don't know how that works. If it just uses the same end cap, or I don't know. Dual mode pressure switch, 4-foot coiled cord. Instant strobe side button. That's kind of nice, because some lights, you just have to play with them to get the strobe. Like, you have to hit the same button for multiple settings. I guess it has 2 buttons. I don't know. Steady on button, momentary on. One thing I did like about this flashlight is most of your tack lights seem to operate on like a CR123A battery, which those can be somewhat expensive, and like, you might have to order them online or go to like specific retailers to pick them up. This thing just takes 3 AAA batteries, and if it can perform this well on 3 AAA batteries, that's pretty impressive. But yeah, AAA batteries, that's a nice, like, feature, I guess you would say, because like I said, they're cheaper and really common and easy to find anywhere. But yeah, we'll get right into it. Babbled on enough about the verbiage on the box there. I guess there's your batteries. Powered by Duracell, and it's got like AC Delco batteries. What the heck? What is this? Like instructions or brochure or something? Yeah, like instructions. They did a good job on the whole instruction user manual. Like their graphics, their pictures, they're like, it all looks pretty well done. But the most important thing is the light. Here is our light. Seems like a pretty good quality light. Nice big piece of glass there. That thing is crazy bubble. It's kind of got one of those face breaker pommel things, like the shrouds around the glass there to protect it. That's I guess it's glass, or is it plastic? I'm not too sure. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. Uh-oh. We'll cut that. We'll get our glass back. Where the heck did it go? 1 second. 1 second. All right, we got our glass back. It's actually like impact resistant plastic, I believe. Yeah, that's nice. Like, I'd probably prefer the impact resistant plastic over actual glass. Probably be more durable. Like I said, it has this like pommel face breaker thing. Like if you had this on the end of your weapon, like you could probably break some glass with it, or somebody got too close, you can hit them in the face with the that pommel type thing. I don't know what you call it. Yeah, that is your zoom adjustment for your throw of your light, 1 to 4 times. It's cool that it comes pre-installed with a like just a standard push button end cap. That way you can use it, take your mount off of course, but use it as a handheld light. You throw it in your truck or your bug out bag or something and just have a good, hopefully it's a good weapons light. Or it's got the quick detach mount, a little stiff. I guess you just pull that down and unscrew it to adjust it to fit onto your rail. Then you just slap that baby back up there in position and you're now attached. But yeah, I did notice that there's a like a Picatinny type section on the other side here to, I don't know why you'd want to, but you could probably put another light there, or of course a laser, like if a laser's your type of thing. Shit, I don't know, maybe you can go Call of Duty and put a little mini red dot there, and that way you can, when you're John Wicking, you can just rotate your gun and then you gotta offset like a little red dot there. You get, I'm John Wick, let's get down, pow. But yeah, no, that'd be ridiculous. I'm not a big laser guy, but who knows, for this budget shotgun, maybe I'll throw a little cheap laser on there and run that, see, just for fun, shits and giggles or something. On the end cap, you unscrew it, and then you have access to a cartridge. You load your 3 AAA batteries into this cartridge and slap it on in there and you're good to go. Like I said, I think it's cool that it comes with, well, it takes AAA batteries, because CR123s can be expensive and hard to find, and AAAs are abundant and everywhere, albeit they are a little bit expensive as well, but not as bad as CR123s. Like, I mean, shit, you can get AAAs at Walmart, dollar store. Like, I imagine dollar store batteries in this light would probably go pretty fast, but at least you have that option. Like, I've never seen CR123Z at dollar store, I don't believe. But yeah, it does come with your other end cap with the pressure switch. Cool as hell to me. Little adhesive there. I guess that's Velcro, maybe. You can attach that to your forend or wherever on your weapon, and you got your pressure switch, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I think there's 3 buttons there. That's what it feels like. They're pretty clicky. Yeah. 4-foot coiled cable. I don't know why you'd need 4 foot, but yeah. Seems like a pretty decent build quality. Like, it's pretty lightweight. It's a little bit on the big side, I guess. But compared to some weapons lights, but yeah. Pretty good looking light. Hopefully it performs well. We're gonna throw it on our $150 budget shotgun I did a video on. I figured, why throw a $50 to $100 light on a cheap ass shotgun? Like, let's just put a budget light on a budget shotgun. And this thing fit the bill at $18.60 something cents, whatever it cost. Look it up on CDNN. Like I said, $10 shipping, so you might want to throw a magazine or, I don't know, something in your cart to offset that shipping. We'll get back to it though when the lights go down, and fire this baby up and see how it performs. Alright, it's nighttime. It's not super pitch black here in my neighborhood, but that probably don't translate on camera. I figure we'll try the IProtec 400 lumen flashlight with the supplied batteries. I don't think they're that great of batteries, so this might not be a super accurate representation, but it's all the way zoomed in and on the highest setting, so we'll see what that's like. Pretty big ring there. We'll try the next setting. Oh, hold on. Let me figure this thing out. There's a button on the side. Ooh, there's the, I guess, the medium, low, high. Now we'll zoom the beam in. It's got a pretty big throw on it. Concentrate it. It's pretty concentrated there. Medium, low. But yeah. Try to get the beam back on higher. Medium, low, high. Turn it off for a second. Let me situate this thing back to the high. I'll turn it off. I'm going to aim it up into a tree. I'm going to zoom it all the way in. We'll back off from the tree a bit, and we'll shine it up now. Pretty good beam. Try to zoom in. There's the highest setting. Maybe we can set that in. Medium, low. Check the throw. Zoom it back out. High, medium, low. There it is, way up. Concentrated beam. Medium, low. I'm sure with better batteries it might be a little more impressive. But yeah, we'll get back in and give the final verdict, I guess. All right, this is the actual weapon that the IProtec flashlight, weapons mounted tack light is going on. This is the G-Force Turkish GF2P pump action shotgun, $99. It comes up to a little more than $99 once you're transferred and shipped and all that. It's more like $150, but that's still a pretty good price for a budget-minded weapon. But yeah, here's the IProtec flashlight, anodized aluminum, pretty good build quality. There are some scratches because when I tried to mount this thing to my gun, I had it a little too tight, and yeah, I couldn't get it back off. So I grabbed a pair of pliers, and the teeth of the pliers bit into it a little bit, scratched up the anodized aluminum, and now it looks a little fugly. That doesn't matter to me because this is a defensive setup, and nicks, dings, dents, scuff, scrapes, like that type of stuff can and probably will happen to a defensive gun. You should still treat them as good as you can, but it's like carry guns too. Like, I don't care if they get a little messed up, like finish wise, because I mean, just adds character and makes, I don't know, I think they look good with a little bit of battle scarring. But in this case, kind of mental Muppet scarring using the pliers. But yeah, I did have it installed ahead of the magazine tube end cap, but the end cap of the flashlight, like, it just sits there and it extends a little too far up the barrel for my liking. Like, I don't think like the shot's gonna leave the barrel. It's not gonna spread until it's further out. But I was like, man, it's gonna catch muzzle blast, so which ain't a big deal on a weapons light, because weapons lights should be able to handle it. But I just didn't like the way it was sitting, so I kind of offset it, and I had it a bit more offset, but this mount gets in the way and obstructs your view of the front sight post. So I've got it offset as much as I can while still being able to view my front sight. I practiced or fiddled with it a few different ways. I had it attached to the barrel in front of the end cap, didn't like it. Had it attached to the magazine cap itself, didn't like it. Had it attached to the Picatinny rail, it hangs down a lot and looks real weird. So I didn't like that either. I will end up taking like some tape or something, goon tape, and getting that situated, the coil. There's the pressure switch, and where I oriented that can come up and hit it pretty good. Yeah. Is it as good as something like this? No. Surefire weapons light. This is an older one too, so this one ain't even as good as the stuff that's out now. But these are hundreds and hundreds of dollars sometimes. This one I did pick up used for like 75, 80 bucks. This is from like 2002 or 2004 or something like that. But this, you know, for 18 bucks, about what a McDonald's meal costs you. Like, McDonald's now is like 12 to 15 bucks or something for one person's meal sometimes, depending on what you get. But yeah, skip McDonald's for a day, hop on CDNN.com. Not affiliated with them, I just like the company and I bought a lot of stuff from them, and they're the only one I know of with this deal at the moment. So yeah, for 18 bucks, save your arteries. And yeah, save your arteries, save a couple bucks by skipping McDonald's, and buy a light like this, a budget light. And that'll suffice until you can save up, maybe, if you like decide that you do want to upgrade and get something like this. But maybe you don't have to upgrade. Like, it seems like a pretty decent light. It'll fit different guns better. 18.5-inch barrel. I just couldn't figure out which way I wanted to situate it. I'll probably play around with it once I shoot this gun and do the review on this, like the shooting review. This will still be attached, but we'll see how well it holds up in the future. It's a weapons light. It should hold up. Like, that's what it's for. Yeah, as long as you're not... Oh, shoot, there... Yeah, I don't think I showed the strobe in the outside video. Yeah. 5 stars, thumbs up. Yeah, 18 bucks. Like I said, save your arteries. The bad guy's eyes won't be saved because you're gonna blind the shit out of them with your less than $20 light. Yeah, scorch the earth, scorch their eyeballs. Till Valhalla, Soviet combat sloth. Out.